Hello everyone, please contact Professor Robert for a sample or a customized paper of the following or any other assignment. Psychology Lifespan. Description. Module Code and Title. SW420 Module Leader. Assignment No. And Type. Essay 2000 words. Assessment weighting 100%. Submission time and date. Before 14.00, 17th January 2020. Target feedback time and date. E.g., before 14.00, 7 February 2020. Assignment task. This module is assessed by means of an essay. Please select one of the following. When you are a social worker in an adoption team, you are preparing to meet with a couple who have been approved as adoptive parents and are now considering 1-year-old Rosa to adopt. You know that before the baby was born the mother was a heavy drinker and was living with a partner who was violent. Her efforts since the birth to cut down her drinking have been unsuccessful, and she has agreed that her baby should be adopted. What information will you need to discuss with the parents so that they can think realistically about the challenges they may face if they adopt this baby? I have picked number 1 for my assignment. 2. You are a social worker in a looked after children team. You are preparing to meet with the grandparents of 12-year-old Joseph. His mother has been in prison for the last year, and since then Joseph's grandparents have been looking after him under a special guardianship order. Joseph is often rude around the house, ignores rules, such as coming home on time, and is so volatile that his grandparents fear for their safety. What ideas about parenting that you have studied on this module might be useful to discuss with them? 3. You are a social worker in a team working with older adults in their own homes. Part of your role is to complete a review of individual situations once a year. Today, you are completing a review with Joan, 73 years old, and Pete, who is 75 years old. Pete has mobility issues that restrict his use of their home, a 2-bedroomed house that they own. He spends most of his time upstairs, with Joan being his main care. The couple are self-funding and currently have 5 hours a week care, which is arranged by the local authority. Pete is clear that they cannot afford to spend any more money on care. Pete reports that Joan has become forgetful. This was initially small things, but more recently has become more concerning. Just last week he had to phone a neighbor to come in after smelling burning. Joan had left a pot on the fire and gone to the shops. How might Pete and Jean respond to the changes in her presentation and behavior? This assignment has been designed to provide you with an opportunity to demonstrate your achievement of the following module learning outcomes. Law 1. Demonstrate an understanding of psychological theories, focusing on developmental psychology as it relates to different stages of the human lifespan. Law 2. Show an understanding of child and adolescent physical growth and development. Law 3. Consider lifespan development according to the perspectives of different groups within society. Law 4. Describe some implications of theoretical and empirical literature to social work practice. Task requirements. Presentation style. As this is a formal essay, you should avoid the use of the first person. Marking will be underpinned by the Level 4 generic assessment criteria, which is available on Blackboard. It is important that the quality of the prose, grammar, spelling, clarity of meaning, is at first-year undergraduate level. Layout. Please use 12-point Arial font and 1.5 line spacing. Referencing. The Harvard style of referencing should be used. The Cite Them Right online system provides guidance. Support. The module leaders will devote some time towards essay preparation during the module. Do feel free to get in touch with Maria or Brenda at any point if you would like to discuss any aspects of essay preparation. We encourage you to email either Maria or Brenda an essay plan so that we can give you feedback on your proposed structure and the resources you are using. You may also seek more general support, e.g. writing and referencing skills, from the Learning Development Unit. If you think you might have special needs in this area, please talk to the module leader or your academic tutor as early in the semester as possible, in order that timely assistance can be provided. Originality. Cooperation with your peers is encouraged, but it is expected that you will avoid suspicions of plagiarism by ensuring that your work is written entirely in your own words and is distinct from that of other students you might have cooperated with. You should make full use of the Turnitin report that is generated in the process of submitting your essay. This will alert you to any inadvertent plagiarism. Referencing and research requirements. Please reference your work according to the Harvard style as defined in Cite Them Right Online, http://www.citethemrightline.com. This information is also available in book form. Pears, Orange Shields, G. 2019, Cite Them Right, The Essential Reference Guide. 11th edition. Basingstoke, Palgrave Macmillan. Copies are available via the university library. How your work will be assessed. Your work will be assessed on the extent to which it demonstrates your achievement of the stated learning outcomes for this assignment, see above, and against other key criteria, as defined by your program team. The Level 4 marking grid will be used. Submission details. Your assignment must be submitted by 2 p.m. on Friday, 17th January 2020. The essay should not exceed 2,000 words. Essays that exceed or fall short of the word limit by more than 10% will have 10% deducted. This assignment should be submitted electronically. Please use the relevant Turnitin submission point in the Submit Your Work area in your Blackboard module shell. Please ensure that your work has been saved in an appropriate file format. Turnitin will only accept the following file types: Microsoft Word, Excel or PowerPoint, PostScript, PDF, HTML, RTF, OpenOffice, ODD, Hangul, HWP, Google Docs, or plain text. Your file must also contain at least 20 words of text, consists of fewer than 400 pages, and be less than 40 MB in size. You can submit your work as many times as you like before the submission date. If you do submit your work more than once, your earlier submission will be replaced by the most recent version. Once you have submitted your work, you will receive a digital receipt as proof of submission, which will be sent to your forwarded email address, provided you have set this up. Please keep this receipt for future reference, along with the original electronic copy of your assignment. You are reminded of the university's regulations on academic misconduct, which can be viewed on the university website, https://books.ac.uk/underscore data/asset/pdf_file/00246/academic-misconduct-policy.pdf. In submitting your assignment, you are acknowledging that you have read and understood these regulations. Please also note that work that is submitted up to 10 working days beyond the submission date will be considered a late submission. Late submissions will be marked and the actual mark recorded, but will be capped at the pass mark, typically 40%, provided that the work is of a passing standard. Work submitted after this period will not be marked and will be treated as a non-submission. Before you submit, please use the provided checklist below to make sure you are fit to submit your work. We recommend you use this checklist as soon as you get this assignment brief to help you plan your work. Fit to submit. Assignment checklist. This brief assignment checklist is designed to help you avoid some of the most common mistakes students make in their coursework. Have you read the assignment brief? If not, do it now. In it you will find details of the assessment task, word count, the assessment criteria your work is marked against, and the learning outcomes, the basis for the assessment strategy in each module. Students often lose marks by forgetting some of the more straightforward elements of their assignments. We recommend that you tick off each of the points below as you prepare your work for submission. If you need any help, ask your tutor and or visit https://books.ac.uk/student/academic-advis/assessment-and-examination. Tick. Have you read and understood the assessment criteria? Have you met the learning outcomes? You will lose marks, and your work may even be failed if you have not. Have you demonstrated you can think and write critically in the completed work? This means you have supported your arguments' explanations appropriately, e.g. using relevant academic sources, and you have offered discussion points which extends your own or others' viewpoints to make reasoned conclusions, judgments. Have you maintained an academic tone throughout your work? Is your work formal, focused, developed and clear? Have you checked that the referencing in your assignment is in line with your program requirements? Have you proofread your work and used spell check software to check your spelling and grammar? Have you checked the presentation of your work is as specified by your tutor, for example, are font size, color, style, line spacing and margins as the tutor specified? Have you kept to the word count, or equivalent? If you are not sure, check with your tutor. Can you confirm that the work submitted is your own and not plagiarized? Thanks for watching.